Hey guys, so welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you guys how I get my hair exactly how I like it. If I do my hair, I am going to be probably curling it. And when I say do my hair, I mean actually do something to it and not just like throw it into a low bun and call it a day. Right now, my hair, I want to also state I know that my hair is not perfectly in the middle because I obviously am just not capable of actually finding my middle part. So it's basically in the middle. As I noticed that since I've gone in the middle part, I will go like, I'll either have my hair in the middle or I'll just like do one of these guys. My hair right now, this is what my hair looks like when I just let it air dry. It is not anything crazy. It's just kind of like a little bit wavy. And I don't really like it, to be honest. I'm not a fan of it. Just, I don't know, like I don't like the way that these pieces curl. I don't know. There might be people that love that and that's great, but I am not too much of a fan of it. What I'm gonna do is I'm trying to feel it. For the most part, it's dry, but if I let it air dry, then I will blow dry it out a little bit. I know you probably are thinking, well, you probably should just curl it because it's already kind of curly as it is. I would totally do that, but I just kind of want to show you guys most of the time when I do my hair, it is after I just had blow dried it, and so it's pretty much straight. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna blow dry it very quickly, like literally for a few minutes, kind of straighten it out a little bit. Then I'm gonna be using the NewMe. Sorry, I kind of have like a cold, but I'm gonna be using the NewMe 3-in-1 wand. I will be so honest, I have loved this thing basically down to the ground. I think I've had this for maybe, I don't know, 4 years, maybe longer. I don't know, but it's basically on its last leg. Like as you can see, it's shaking, and I have to like take a towel just to make sure that it's actually clicked in, because if it's not fully clicked in, then it won't actually get hot. And this is the biggest one, of course, as you can see. I like the big bouncy curls, big beachy curls, but I'm definitely gonna need to invest in a new wand very, very soon because this is going to go kaput because it just doesn't lock in anymore. If you see me having to like push it in, that's why. So now that I have kind of blow dried it out a little bit, as you can see, it's a little bit more floofy. It's a little bit more puffy, but whatever. I always section it off into 2 pieces actually. Normally, so a little bit ago, I always would do like 3 sections on my hair, but now I just do 2, and I always, oh, there's my hairband. So what I'll do is I'll just take like temple high and just kind of wrap around as best I can. And I just kind of like do a little bit of this nonsense right here. You know, the style, okay? And then I'll just kind of take my fingers, and you'll see that it's definitely not even, but I'll just separate it into 2 pieces. Like I said, and I've done it in this other video before, that if I do that, then that's going to guarantee me, who I can't really see the back of my head, it pretty much guarantees that I will curl every piece of my hair, and I won't miss out on a piece. So that's why I do that. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna definitely speed this up because this is not like very entertaining, but I'll just kind of brush through my hair. Oh, see? Don't want to miss any pieces. I'll brush through my hair, and then I'll go from the inside and then work myself around. So from back to front, and I'll usually grab a piece that's like, what? An inch and a half, maybe 2 inches. And then I will take it and I will put my wand down and wrap it around. My hair usually does it like 2 wraparounds just because it's short, so it doesn't really go too far. Another thing I want to say too is I think that a lot of the times when I've had my hair long and I've curled it, and I'll just keep it for a few seconds, and it will be just kind of like a curl like that. Nothing too bouncy because it's a bigger barrel, but and then I'll flip it to the back. But something that I wanted to mention that I think also plays a role into The reason why my hair will look this way is because my hair is short, and I feel like when your hair is short, you can make it messier. I feel like you can make it more like volumized and more messy, and maybe I am just not even saying the truth at all. Maybe that's not true at all, but for me, I found that when my hair is short, I like styling it more. I just feel like it looks better when my hair is short, when I want to curl it and do a little bit of a messy curled look. However, my hair, I haven't had it long and now used the things that I usually use to curl my hair. So, and that's what I mean by products and like the way that I finish it off. So maybe if I have my hair long again and I try it, maybe I will have a different opinion. But as of right now, I love my hair short because I just feel like it just styles better and it looks cuter, and I don't know, I just love my hair short. So anyways, I'm gonna just go through and curl the pieces. And I love wands because it just is so easy. People always ask, like, how do you curl your hair? Like, can you please teach me how? And I'm like, this is so easy. Trust me, if you just literally do what I'm doing right now and you just kind of tip your wand down and you wrap it around a few times, it's like so easy. This is kind of what I do, and then what I will do from here is I will just kind of push it to the back, and then I will work on this side, and then when it's all done, I let it cool down for a little bit. I don't want to mess with it until it's kind of cooled down. So even when I'm done with curling the top part of my hair, I will let everything just kind of like chill for a minute or two, and then I'll piece through it and mess it up. And that's, I think, the biggest part of this whole tutorial. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to now curl the rest of my hair, and then I will come back when I'm ready to kind of style it. And I think that is what makes this curling hair look way better. So just let me curl, and then I'll be right back with you guys. I do need to tell you guys that as I'm curling, I don't go all the way up to the root. I am pretty much at that point, but I do leave about an inch or so from the top of my hair, from my roots. I don't go all the way up. So that will also play a role in kind of making it look a little bit more effortless and a little bit less precise, and kind of like that Shirley Temple look. So I'll just, like, as you can kind of see a little bit, I leave some room. I don't leave that much room, but I don't go all the way up. So I also kind of somewhat leave a little bit on the ends. It's really not that much left to not curl, but I did want to mention that. So I don't know. Not that that makes that big of a difference, but it kind of does. So just wanted to throw that in there. Okay, so I'm now done curling my hair. I'm just gently unplugging it because it's connected to my setup. Okay, I'm looking very Shirley Temple-esque. I just wanted to show you kind of what the curls look like before I mess with them, because it makes a huge difference with what I'm about to do. I learned this from my hairstylist before, and it like changed my life basically with my hair. So I'm gonna just chill for a little bit, and I'm gonna let this cool down, and then I'll be back to show you guys what I do next that finishes it all off. Okay, I'm back, and I'm just like laughing at myself because my hair just looks so ridiculous. So I'm not even kidding, almost out of this, so it's really upsetting. I'm gonna have to get some more. I have used a couple of different texture sprays. I feel like texture sprays are the best thing that you can add to your curling routine if you don't do it already. I truly do believe that it just gives you that like that effortless, curly, messy look that you want, but you didn't know that you needed this to have it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just gives you volume, it gives you texture, it just messes up your hair in the best way possible. This is the tip that I got from a hairstylist that's amazing, and she introduced me to texture sprays, and I just was like, what? I did not know that this is what you do. So this is the Kenra Platinum Dry Texture Spray in 6, and it's literally almost out. So this probably won't end up being exactly the way that I love it because I'm almost done with my texture spray. I'm gonna have to get some more. If you add this to your routine, I promise you, you're gonna get the look that you want. So what I do is I'll just now go through and I will piece through my hair. And I'm totally realizing, like, I was just like watching back my footage of how my hair is totally not parted in the middle, and it just makes me laugh. I don't know why I can't get it in the middle. It makes me so upset, but it's okay. All right, so now that you can see, it's definitely more piecey, more voluminous, and it definitely has a little bit more volume to it. Now, what I do is I will take whatever's left of this. This is probably gonna be the last bit. I'm gonna definitely have to get more. I will take my front piece and I will just, like, as I'm letting it fall, I'm just gonna spray it. So that way it's like, you can tell it's a little bit more volumized, right? And then I'll just take pieces. I'll just separate my hair. Oh my God, I have like nothing. So I'll just separate my hair. I'll do one side so you can see a difference. How about that? And right now what I'm doing is I'm just like piecing my hair apart, fluffing it up, messing it up, scrunching it up, and oh wow, you can really see the difference. It's subtle, but it's like just exactly what you want. So this just is like more of the messy, curly, really pretty, like just like oomph. And then this is just a little bit more flat. Totally nothing wrong with this side, but I just love it because then when I tuck my hair behind my ear, it's just so much more like messy, and I just love the way that it feels, and I just love the style of it. So whatever I have left of this, I'll do to this side. So again, I just take it up. Oh my God, I have like none. I'm just literally like separating it. Do you see? There is like no method to the madness here. I have like none. And then what I do is I just literally mess it up. I piece it apart. And honestly, that is it right here. I just mess it up. That's the biggest part of this whole thing, is I just completely just make it look like bedhead, messy, like did you just sleep in your hair kind of look. That's basically what I go for. So yeah, this is how I do my hair. I do it all the time. This is exactly what I do. And I just love the messy, volumized look going on right here. Like, I just love it so much. And I'll just like tuck my hair behind. There's just so much volume and it's just adorable. I just love doing this to my hair. So that is how I style my hair. The biggest thing truly is to get a texture spray, which of course conveniently I just run out on my hair video, which I totally could have used a little bit more, but it's totally fine. But I just mess with it. I mess with it and I just get it to the style and the volume and the texture that I want. And I don't use any hairspray. This is basically all I'll use. The biggest thing I think I would take away from this video is get a texture spray, a dry texture spray, something. Take a recommendation from online. You can find a ton of different texture sprays, but that I think is the biggest key to getting your hair just messy and volumized and like that piecey, just like look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and that you found it somewhat helpful. Maybe you learned something new. I don't know. I am not a hair expert, but just those couple of tips I feel like will definitely make your hair routine for curling it just a little bit more extra. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will see you guys in my next one. See you later. Bye. Love you guys.